Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
Oh, is that right? Yeah. No, thanks. I appreciate it. That's fine. Okay, bye. Oh, Caroline, where are you when I need you?
No insults toward the temporary staff. Thank you very much. What's the matter?
Oh, a tip-off. Apparently Parkside has managed to poach one of our best account clients, Mr. Dodds, the chap from Bradshaw.
Bradshaw and Lewis, yes.
Yeah, that's the one.
But you've had this account for years. How can that happen?
Well, it seems like it's got the markings of Martin Tyrrell all over it.
Ah, yes.
Now, the manager at Parkside?
He has a reputation for this sort of thing.
This is exactly the sort of situation that Caroline would have been onto immediately and fixed up.
He's very sharp, darling. I doubt if Caroline would have been aware of it before it was too late to do anything about it.
Yeah, he could be right. Well, rumour has it that he is one of the smartest operators around.
Yes. Mr. Vasiliou has never been one to pull punches for the Parkside Pacific.
And there's no sentiment in business, and you know that.
You mean you'd do exactly the same thing, given half the opportunity?
Business is... Yes. Business is business. And who says that Parkside Pacific has the monopoly on dirty tricks, eh?
What are you getting at?
Well, let's put it this way. Don't you think we'd be better off if our friend Mr. Tyrrell was working with us than against us?
I hope you don't mean what I think you do.
They steal our client, I steal their manager.
Darling, poaching staff as an act of revenge is not only immature, it could cause a lot of trouble. I mean, if you're not successful, it could make matters worse between you and your rivals.
Yes, and everyone has a price, and I don't think Mr. Tyrrell is any exception, Gran.
Darling, I think you should think this through.
Hey, his legs may not be as shapely as our former managers, but in the business head department, I think he more than measures up.
I can't get over Mrs. Burke giving me the lead. I think Beauty and the Beast is the most fantastic play.
Yes, fantastic.
The Beast found it hard to believe that Beauty could really love him for himself. But in the end, she realises the depth of her feelings for him. There's no doubt about it. She was definitely the stronger of the two characters.
If you say so. To me, it's a load of romantic mush.
It's not just a kid's fairy tale, you know.
Listen, Phoebe, to tell you the truth, I'm not really into this acting bit. Thanks to Landers, everyone had a nice little laugh at my expense at rehearsal this afternoon.
Oh, Todd was deliberately trying to put you off.
Oh, really? He succeeded.
Deep down, he's jealous. Perhaps he knows that he couldn't do it and doesn't want you to either.
Todd isn't like that, Phoebe. He sent the whole thing up because he thinks I look ridiculous. And he's right.
That's not true. Mrs. Burke must think you can do it or she wouldn't have cast you. Look, for what it's worth, I believe you can do it too. And the only way to prove it is to try.
I don't know.
If you don't have a go, you'll never know. I'll come over first thing in the morning and we can run through the lines together, okay?
It's nice to have a quiet Saturday morning together for a change.
Not for long. The Mangel house is being auctioned this morning, don't forget, and I intend to go over and have a good old sticky beak.
Oh, that's a good investment, that is. I wish we had some spare cash. I wouldn't mind putting a bid in for myself.
Doug, don't even think about it.
Oh, I don't know. With that $500 that Brad's repaid me, I'm feeling pretty cashed up at the moment.
But you will come over and have a smoke with me.
Why? I can think of better things to do on Saturday morning.
Aren't you curious as to who our new neighbours might be?
Not really. We'll soon find out.
Oh, come on, Doug. It'll be fun.
Oh, I suppose I should. I better know in advance if there's a good sort moving in.
Oh.
No bouncer. It's not our home anymore.
And of course, you'll be fully responsible for all matters concerning staff.
Including staffing levels, salaries and rosters.
Hiring and firing, authorisation of overtime. Well, you know the drill. You've been doing it at Parkside.
Any weekends?
Yeah, from time to time, but that goes with the job, doesn't it?
Naturally.
Well, I think we've just about covered all the job specifications. Well, is there anything that you're not clear on at all? Sorry, I was going to offer you a cup of coffee. I keep forgetting Melanie's not here. I'm in between temps at the moment.
No, that's okay. I don't want more.
So then, what do you think, Martin?
Well, before I give you a yes or a no, I need to know the financial terms.
Sure, what's on your mind?
A substantial pay increase for a start. And, of course, a company car.
Would you have that at Parkside?
No, but it would be a nice incentive for me to come here to Lassiter's, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, I think we can arrange that.
I'd also expect a 5-year contract.
5 years?
I know it's not usual. I've got some pretty heavy commitments. I've got to be certain I'm secure here.
Oh, I don't know. Never offered more than 2 years to any position in Lassiter's. Well, it gives both parties a bit of leeway.
But this isn't just any position, is it? I'd also want total autonomy in running the hotel.
Total?
You'll find I'm worth it.
Well, you're just going to have to prove that to me, aren't you? I think we'll decide on that after you've been here for 3 months. Martin, I built this place up. I've watched it grow. Look, when you've been here for 3 months, then, if I think you've earned it, I'll give you total autonomy then. Look, apart from that one small point, I think I can agree to your terms and conditions.
You don't need me to remind you, Paul, that a great measure of Parkside's success has been due to me. Leaving there is no small step for me. I've got to be 100% certain that this is the right career move. You agree to all my terms and conditions. You won't regret it. I guarantee you that.
Well, I'm glad you and Paul have ironed out all your problems, darling.
Oh, yes, he seems happy enough now with the arrangements.
Well, I told you I always had confidence in you. I'm sure he won't regret his investment.
Don't worry, Mum. One of these days, Paul will thank me.
Oh, yes, of course. He may thank you, but by then, it will have been all his idea.
True.
You're both very alike, you know.
Oh, you could be right there.
Yes, both as stubborn as mules, and each of you with an elephant-sized ego.
Oh. You know, Mum, it'd be lovely to have a proper garden, especially for Tracy. I mean, she had such a terrific time here in Erinsborough. She often talks about everybody in general. Oh, and you in particular. You know, you really hit it off.
Oh, she was delightful, like another granddaughter. Michael and I had a wonderful time while she showed us around New York. You must be very proud of her, darling.
Yes, Mum, I am. And you know what? She's beginning to look more and more like a mother. Maybe I will bring her with me next time.
Oh, well, make sure you don't leave it too long, either.
Gee, Mum, you know, I miss the warmth and friendliness. You've no idea how different it is. It's such a contrast to New York.
Oh, come on, darling. About a month of the quiet life in suburban Erinsborough, you'd be screaming for some action. I know you.
Perhaps.
I expect they're going to Sticky Beak at the auction.
Ah.
Ramsay Street's like that, darling. It would drive you mad.
G'day, Todd.
G'day, Tiger.
Hi.
Yeah, come on, cheer up, Tobe. The new people may have kids. Girls, perhaps.
Who cares? When Dad and Melanie get back, we won't be living here.
Well, they said they wouldn't be moving very far. You always drop over to our place and check things out. You too, Bounce.
Come on, mate. It's not the end of the world.
Yeah, thanks. Okay, Bouncer, let's go for a walk.
Poor kid, he's really taken it to heart. Makes me feel guilty even being here.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
What do you think it'll bring, Doug?
Well, based on what we pay for ours, I'd say between $140,000 and $150,000. But the market's still very depressed.
I'm sorry, Paul. I will not consider the offer under any other circumstances. My professional pride and reputation's at stake here.
You're pretty persuasive, aren't you? But I guess I just got myself a new hotel manager.
You won't regret it, I guarantee that. I think my track record speaks for itself.
Yeah, come in.
Oh, I'm sorry, Paul, I didn't...
No, Gran, that's all right. I'm glad you made it over. I want you to meet Lassiter's new hotel manager, Mr. Martin Tyrrell. Martin, this is my grandmother, Helen Daniels. But as I mentioned earlier, Helen owns and supervises our Home James limousine service.
Ah, I think I've used it on occasions. Nice to meet you, Mrs. Daniels.
Mr. Tyrrell?
Look, I'll get my solicitor to draw up a contract. This man drives a hard bargain, Gran. Not many employees would extract a 5-year contract out of me.
5 years? Well, my word, you certainly must have impressed.
Oh, I think I can live up to Paul's expectations.
I'll tell you what, let's seal the appointment by lunching at the brasserie. Say, 1 o'clock?
Sounds good. Oh, it's all right, I'll see myself out. I know you're busy. 1 o'clock then.
See you then.
Nice to meet you, Mrs. Daniels.
And you? He seems very nice, but, darling, a 5-year contract. Do you think that's wise? What else have you agreed to?
Oh, Gran, don't forget he comes with a proven track record. My goodness, if I ever took a risk, it was with Caroline, wasn't it? I've also agreed to his total autonomy in running the hotel.
Have you taken leave?
No, come on. It's only for 3 months. After that time, we review it. And yes, I've got to admit I was a bit apprehensive about agreeing to it. But Martin assures me that with the business he's going to generate for Lassiter's, my time can be spent more profitably in other areas of the corporation, can't it? So let's just see how it pans out.
And to what other areas do you refer?
New business ventures, you know, it's what I want. Gran, what we've got here is just the tip of the iceberg. The possibilities for the corporation are endless.
I imagine this Mr. Tyrrell doesn't come cheap.
No, but you know you've got to spend it to make it.
Darling, don't you think you've been rather hasty in making this decision?
Oh, Gran, you don't let opportunities like this slip through your fingers. He's got the runs on the board, hasn't he? And what he's just done for Parkside Pacific, he's about to do for Lassiter's.
And just remember the old adage about making hasty decisions and repenting at leisure. Bye.
Bye. Yeah.
Josh, I thought you'd still be at home swatting your lines.
Oh, well, we've been studying very hard, so I thought we deserved a break. Phoebe's just gone home for a little while.
Oh, and while the coast was clear, you made good your escape.
Yeah, something like that.
Come on. Get it off your chest.
I don't know, Mrs. T. I feel sort of,
On the horns of a beastly dilemma.
Yeah, I suppose.
You don't want to let Phoebe down, but you don't want to play opposite her either.
That's about the size of it.
But why? You're an outgoing, happy-go-lucky young man. I thought something like this would have been your style. I can't imagine why you're being so diffident about it.
I don't know. I think it's prancing on the stage in front of the whole school, whilst they're all laughing behind my back.
Oh, well, now you can appreciate how Phoebe must have felt when everyone was laughing at her.
Yeah. Mrs. D, you should have seen what happened yesterday at rehearsal. Todd, he set me up like crazy. I don't think the rest of the school had had such a good laugh in a long time.
Oh, I'm sure he didn't mean it. I suppose he didn't expect you to take it so much to heart. You know, deep down, I think they're all feeling very proud of you. If you have the courage to go through with all of this.
Do you think so?
Well, of course I do.
Oh, I don't know.
Josh, you were the one who gave Phoebe the courage to audition in the first place, and look what's happened to her personality. And if you back out now, I mean, you could destroy her confidence all over again. You know, I think she might think that the whole school, including you, is laughing at her.
Yeah.
So my advice is to put aside your feelings and go on with the play for her sake.
Four, 5, 3, 2, 1. We have liftoff. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this morning's auction of number 32 Ramsay Street, an immaculate 4-bedroom family home in brick veneer and tile. Now, I'm sure you've all had ample time to inspect the property, so without any further ado, I'm going to open the bidding at $90,000.
95.
I have $95,000. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Are there any serious buyers here? I have $95,000. I'm not going to sell it. Is that 100? 100,000.
105.
105. 105,000. 105,000. Come on.
Playing it very
gentlemen.
cagey.
I know times are tough.
No
but let's
way
make
they
a
let him
sale
go at that
this.
price. They got a reserve on it?
Search me. The whole thing was set up with Joe's mum and the agent.
110,000. 110. 120 is that?
Pam, you just put in a bid.
Did I?
130. 140. Thank you.
No, I'm sorry.
150,000. Now we're getting somewhere.
Pam.
What did I do?
Stop waving around.
155.
155.
Are you serious?
Any advance?
Yeah, we'll just keep very still or we'll be buying a property we can't afford.
160. 165 is that?
That wasn't a bid.
170,000 I have.
You were saying?
170,000.
Hello.
Hi. I just dropped by to tell you that I understand if you don't want to go ahead with the play.
Oh, you do?
Sure. I know you were pressured into it in the first place, and I realised from what you said this morning that you're not too happy about it.
Well, Phoebe, I've been thinking...
Josh, don't worry, it's okay. You don't have to explain. I understand. Look, if you don't want to go ahead with it, I wouldn't want you to on my account.
Well,
okay?
just listen to me for a moment, will you? Phoebe, I'll admit to you, in the beginning, I didn't want to have anything to do with the part, especially after the hassles from the others and stuff like that. But deep down, I've really enjoyed our rehearsals.
You're not just saying that?
And I want to go ahead with it. In fact, I reckon that you and I make a pretty sensational team.
For the last time at $170,000, I'm going to let it go at this price, ladies and gentlemen.
180.
We'll be here all day at this rate. Any
He
advance
looks
on
pretty keen.
$180,000?
He could be our new neighbour.
Any advance? Do I take that as a bid from the gentleman in the fur coat? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, for the last time at $180,000, going once, going twice. I hear no further bids.
It's a pretty good price for this place.
You're telling me, especially at the moment.
185.
185,000. Okay, it's going now. Any advance on $185,000? Sold to the lady at the back for $185,000. Thank you very much.
I only hope that you're right. My knowledge of Martin Tyrrell is that his loyalties were always firmly with Parkside Pacific. You usually think things through, darling. I've never known you to make such a hasty decision.
No? Reckon I've had my moments. Oh, come on, Grad. Sometimes you just got to trust your gut instincts.
5 years is a long time.
Oh, would you chill out, please? I know what I'm doing.
I hope so.
Hello, Robinson Corporation. Paul Robinson speaking. Ah, Kaz! Caroline.
Say hello for me.
Hello from Gran. Yeah, how you doing over there?
Not so good, I'm afraid. Paul, I've got some news that I know you're not going to like.
Oh?
I've done a preliminary check into Rosemary's finances. It looks like the Daniels Corporation is on very shaky ground.
You kidding?
I wish I was. In fact, I would go so far as to say that the Daniels Corporation would be lucky to trade out of its current financial situation. Now, Paul, I don't know if there's any way you can get out of this deal, but it looks to me like you may lose your investment.
Yeah, but how? How could she do this to me?